India's hidden $5 trillion gold wealth could power massive economic growth. India has one of the largest pools of privately held gold in the world, but most of it is not in government vaults. It is held by households, in lockers, jewelry boxes, family safes, temples, and inherited ornaments passed down across generations. According to a recent Asokam report, Indian households collectively hold nearly $5 trillion worth of gold. That is larger than the combined gold reserves of the world's top 10 central banks, and bigger than the annual GDP of every country except the United States and China. Officially, India's gold reserves are around 800 tons, according to World Gold Council data. But that captures only what the state holds. The far larger stock of gold sits with Indian families. For households, gold is not just an investment. It is security, inheritance, emergency savings, and cultural wealth. That is why any discussion about mobilizing gold has to be careful. The point is not to ask families to give up their gold, but to create ways for a small portion of it to enter the formal financial system. Asacham estimates that if just 2% of household gold holdings are mobilized every year, nearly 40% of the total stock could enter the financial system by 2047. This could potentially add around $7.5 trillion to India's GDP, raising the projected size of the economy from about $34 trillion to $41.5 trillion. This is the idea behind the financialization of gold. Instead of gold remaining idle in physical form, it can be used through gold loans, gold-backed deposits, monetization schemes, and savings products. A household, for example, can use gold as collateral to access credit for business, agriculture, education, or emergencies. Gold loans already play an important role in India's financial system, especially for people who may not have formal credit histories, but do own gold. But the larger potential remains untapped. The challenge is trust. Families will not bring gold into financial channels unless the process is simple, secure, transparent, and worthwhile. They need confidence in valuation, custody, returns, and ownership protection. If India can build that trust, household gold could become more than private savings. It could support credit, investment, manufacturing, agriculture, and infrastructure. India's gold wealth is already there. The question is whether even a small share of it can be made productive without weakening its role as family security. If that balance is achieved, India's hidden gold stock could become an important foundation for the country's next phase of growth.